We are in a Lena lighting warehouse, where an intelligent lighting control system has been installed. The installation allows for the introduction of a number of functions which are reflected in the prestige and comfort of use of the facility, while maximizing measurable savings in electricity consumption. Many investors do not realize that apart from modernizing the lighting itself, there is still a question of its intelligence to be considered. The luminaires do not have to work constantly at the highest level of illumination. Even the most frequently used warehouse or production hall has its less frequented areas. Using maximum light intensity in these places, during the absence of employees, generates unnecessary electricity consumption and exploits the luminaires, causing their faster wear. The introduction of LED technology allowed the use of many digital solutions in the field of broadly understood lighting automation. The use of even the simplest control systems allows to adjust the lighting to current needs. The control system we offer allows for programming many light scenes depending on the estimated throughput of the communication path and the investor's individual preferences. We can arrange a warehouse aisle in a way in which the light follows the detected object. We can also illuminate an aisle or a selected area at the same time, control the time of illumination between the detection of subsequent objects, the rate of dimming, and the desirable level of brightness in the selected area. Each scene can be controlled individually and its activation dependent on such variables as date and time, lighting level, or detected movement. The key factor that enhances the significance of using the system is the reaction to daylight. By adjusting the required level of lighting, we can use natural lighting from the sun. This allows a flexible approach to controlling the brightness level of LED light. Luminaires controlled in this way will automatically adjust their light to the actual conditions. LED light and sunlight will mix in the right proportions to continuously maintain the required brightness level. The system is fully automatic, and once its parameterization is done properly, the user will not need to perform any operation. In a situation in which manual control is required, we can use many options to control the lighting. We can control it via an application, which after obtaining the appropriate permissions, allows for the activation of the automation settings. Manual control can also be performed via wired buttons connected directly to selected elements of the system, as well as wireless buttons, which once paired will be fully compatible with the system. Actions for selected buttons can be freely assigned. Pressing the button can turn the lighting on and off or activate the selected scene, and holding it down allows to smoothly adjust the brightness of the lamps or change the color of their lighting. Titan LED is one of the most popular luminaires dedicated for industrial applications. This model has a motion and light multi-sensor integrated with the luminaire body. Installing a sensor in such a body and position does not affect in obstructing the light coming out of the diffuser. The luminaire is produced in many versions with different parameters of power, luminous flux, luminous efficiency, resistance to increased ambient temperature, resistance to harmful chemical environments. The instrumentation used to implement intelligent lighting systems is diverse to fully meet the customer's expectations. Sometimes, due to the modernized infrastructure, the sensors are installed outside the luminaires, making up a separate installation. We can install all elements of lighting automation or, by request, only the selected ones, i.e. motion detection, light detection, schedules depending on date and time, integration with existing BMSs, building management systems, detailed measurement of electrical parameters of luminaires, remote control from outside the facility, mobile application interface or a web interface operated from a computer. Our control system can be based on wired and wireless infrastructure. We can also implement mixed infrastructure in the case of hard-to-reach places. Each luminaire can be individually addressed and assigned to a selected light scene. The selected luminaires can be grouped and managed from the category level. The system is fully scalable and allows modifications and extensions. We come to a simple conclusion. Taking the average rate of 11 eurocents per 1 kilowatt-hour for one aisle consisting of 8 luminaires, we generate about 22 eurocents savings daily. One luminaire integrated with the system saves 3 eurocents a day, so over a year it will save about 11 euros, which for 100 luminaires integrated with the system gives almost 1,111 euros savings yearly. The above calculations were made for an 8-hour time of operation. In many industrial settings, luminaires shine continuously for 24 hours. Of course, the ultimate savings depend on the amount of sunlight, the climate zone, and the frequency of use of the area. Due to these data, it is not possible to precisely define the exact percentage of savings that will be generated.
Dobrze dobrany system sterowania.
A well-chosen control system can generate measurable savings. A well-thought-out and optimally designed investment will certainly quickly earn for itself. There are many benefits of using our control system, particularly lower electricity consumption, which in our case amounts to 56%, lower wear of luminaires, work safety, and easier management of lighting and service.
Zarządzanie oświetleniem i serwisem.